revamping because my lead alto forgot his neck strap. Yay. Buddy looks dashing. Thank you all. Okay. Mother Nature is certainly off her meds. But I'm so glad you're all here tonight. If there's ever a night I needed this, this is the night I needed this. I hope you enjoy it. This is the Crescent High School Jazz Band. This is our competition set we're doing tonight. This jazz band performed at the Iowa High School Music Association State Contest, and not only got a Division I, they got the only straight Division I from all three judges that day. I hope you enjoy our first set. The first tune, this is Paul Clark's Keep the Motor Running.
good senior alto sax soloist, even when he forgets his neck strap, you exploit him and use him. So this is my senior lead, Garrett Burkhalter, playing Angel Eyes. Chance to. Last week was Mardi Gras, and I don't know if you guys told them about this. They had a big jazz thing, and one of the headliners of that jazz thing was Trombone Shorty. Big, huge performance down there. It was awesome. I'm kind of a fan of Trombone Shorty, since I've done his tunes for the last couple of years. This is one of his newer ones. This is Hurricane Season.
Support? Council, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything about this tune, but I want to say just one brief thing. When I first played this, I gave this piece out, had them listen to it. They all looked at me like I was crazy. This piece is hard, very challenging. For those of you who are musicians, it changes time signature about 67 different times. In a 230 note piece. It's insanely hard, and they all think I'm crazy. And it doesn't even change feel, and there's off beats and influences, and then it changes into 5 flats, and then it goes crazy. But it's supposed to sound like a little kid dancing, his 8-year-old daughter dancing around her room in her tutu. So hope you enjoy his rendition of his daughter Haven in Haven Dance. something crazy. We're doing that one for contest. Yo, beat fuck. If you would give me liberty for a couple minutes to be sentimental. I said goodbye to a friend today. Those of you who knew Jay Bocart know what a smile he was. Not a person, as much as just a smile. He gave you a smile, he created a smile, he was a smile. I lost a friend to myself, my family, a family member of this band, and I could tell you a lot of sentimental, sad stories, like the one where he and Brenda, when we went to Florida, had their 6 girls that they watched, and they found in the gift shop these 6 Disney princesses, and gave each of the girls a Disney princess, and they were their princess the whole week. That was Jay and Brenda, hopefully you're still watching, okay? But I thought I'd tell a funny story instead, really quick, okay? Back in the day, we had indoor drum line. We had a little run-in with a lady from Grand Island. I don't know her name. We'll call her Karen. She truly thought that the bell set that we had, the bell set that they had, that we had stolen their bell set. And this is the way those are bell set, but that's our case. And that's your case, this is our bell set. And even the kids and the directors were like, no, ma'am, you're wrong. And then she ended up like screaming at her band director and me and everybody. And then all of my kids were like getting around and go, we got you, Pete, we'll take her on. I said, no. Fast forward 2 weeks, we're at a contest and we have these mats that we have to perform on. And everyone, all the groups are taking turns folding their mats and then floating everything up. We were still waiting to fold our mat, still waiting to lower our equipment, and Jay had backed the trailer up like he had done for years, backed the trailer up right where it was his turn. So he waited his turn, and this lady was mad because they didn't have a mat, so they could be loading right now. And she wanted Jay to move. And she told him in no uncertain terms that he needed to move right now because she needed to go. Then she went to her band director and complained to him. And he came to me. Now, I didn't know anything about any of this. He came to me and said, this lady is driving me crazy. Can you please move your trailer so we can load up? She's going nuts. I go, sure, we'll figure it out. So I called Jay up. I go, Jay, where you at? He goes, what you need? I go, we need to, a lady from Grand Island's complaining again. Is there any way we can move the trailer? Now, I'm going to edit this for television. Because Brenda made me promise I wouldn't swear. He goes, I will move this blank, blank, colorful metaphor trailer when I'm blank, blank, colorful metaphor good and ready. I go, well, this lady's complaining. Yeah, I know. She talked to me already. Oh, well, what are you doing? Sit in the car. Where's she? Right in front of me. I go, what are you doing? I'm smiling, eating my licorice. I can just picture him sitting there with a handful of licorice going. Okay, fast forward 2 more weeks. It's better, okay? We get to championships. And we unloaded our trailer, and they said you could park. It was at Western Iowa Community College in Council Bluffs. Just anywhere you want to park. And he looked over and he saw the Grand Island trailer sitting over there by himself. He goes, no. I know where I'm going to park. He said, okay. So he goes over there. I kid you not, that close to their trailer, our trailer, so that they couldn't get in the driver's side of their vehicle. Okay? Now, anybody that knows Jay, well, yeah, he do that. Okay? He wasn't vindictive. He was just like, and I saw him do it. He came back, and Brenda was like, oh my goodness. And I said, Jay, why? He goes, it had to be done. I go, but it had to be done. And he walked off. In a nutshell, those 5 words were Jay Bocart. It had to be done. When something needed to be done, he did it. If it was at the hospital, if it was around town, if it was for the band, it had to be done. and Jay was going to make sure it was done right. This next piece is called Luke's Arabic. It's by Eric Whitaker. It was a piece taken from his opera Paradise Lost. This is the bliss theme. It's supposed to emit pure joy and complete solitude, and not solitude, but sereneness, where you feel like even your soul is cleansed. Hopefully, that's how we can feel at the end of this. Pure joy. This is Eric Whitaker's for J. Bogart, Luke's Arabic. promise I won't get too long-winded with this. There's 18 of them, and I'm not going to go, and we'll be here all night if I go too long-winded. I have 18 incredible individuals who have stuck with me through 4 years of interesting times. If I had to describe their high school career, it was interesting times. And they stuck with band, they stuck with me, and they stuck with the program and the family. And I cannot thank them enough. The first individual, you've already seen his talents displayed with the jazz band. He's incredibly talented, and he's heading off to become a state patrolman. Am I right? Yes? Yes, okay. State patrolman, how'd the thing do? Yeah, it's a physical test last week. But please help me thank Mr. Garrett Burkhalter, the son of Brian and Faith Burkhalter. This young man, I had to talk him in, beg him, and finally I got him to do some more things at jazz band that was outside of his comfort zone. But I made him do it. Thank God he tried to practice a little bit. Yay! But incredibly talented. Heading off to Simpson College, I believe. Yes. Yeah, Simpson College and Poli Sci. And I believe yes. Oh. Jacob Pope is not over there. I got this. Please join me in saying thank you to the son of Chris and Angela Coke, Mr. Jacob Coke. This young lady started off being so terrified of me that she wouldn't even play in front of me and by her freshman year, and now she's like every day, I have a job, Pete, I have to give you a hug every day. Okay, great. Okay, and it was like a thing. We have to do it. Okay, give me a quick hug before she left. But this young lady has done a great job for me. I'm going to miss her so much. Daughter of Jason and Jennifer Fry, Miss Kayla Fry. This young man, if you think that you cannot be in both athletics and in band, you are sadly mistaken. That you cannot excel in both band and in athletics, you are sadly mistaken. I started off looking at him when he was a sixth grader, looking down at him, and now I look way up at this young man. He's heading off to, I can't pronounce, but somewhere in Kansas. What? Benedictine, Kansas, to play football. He's going to do great things. I can't wait to watch him online. This is the son of Margot and Paul Fuller, Mr. Avery Fuller. I hate this one. I have to say this one. This is when you say this is the last of the family to join me. And now he's going off. This is going to be sad for me because I've lost my last family. Yes, you got me. Make some more. I've had the youngest two. They were great kids. I worked with Stormy too, even with 1X. And but I'm going to miss Connor a lot. This is the son of Chad and Amy Hammonds. This is Mr. Connor Hammond. It only took me 2 years to remember to put her name in the program. Okay? And I had to apologize on a regular basis for that one, but I apologize. But she's in this time. Okay? String bass, I'm going to miss having a string bass and symphonic band. This is Haley Hayfield, the daughter of Crystal Hayfield and stepdad Tony Lee. Haley. This is one of my move-ins. You get diagonal for this? Yeah. Yes, moved in from Diagonal. Love having her. And she's the only one that when she says, Mr. Pete, I can't be here today. Why? Cows are out. Got it, go. That was her number one. I was like, yeah, I believe it. Being a farm kid myself, yeah, go. Okay, I know how much expensive that is. This is the daughter of Pam and Robert Hoffman. This is Miss Cassandra Hoffman. This young lady started her career with her flute getting run over by a marimba. It was a sound system? And I go, which flute? The red one. It's like, okay, I think I'll know which one that is. Even though I can't see red. If there's anyone who this girl could probably, put enough energy to, light up Crescent for like 3 days, with all the energy and spunk she has. She was born to be a cheerleader, I'll tell you that. But she's heading to SWIC next year. She's going to be in the Dazzlers, yes. Oh, so yes, awesome. This is the daughter of Corey and Ted Copeland, Miss Hannah House. This young man, I'm just glad he made it on time. Everyone's wonderful. Okay. A lot of incredible talent. He has done some great things for me once I got him here. But I can't wait to see what he can do with his talent when he heads off into the real world. This is the son of Justin Kendrick and Andrea Berkeley. This is Mr. Boston Kendrick. This young lady started the front line, jumped the bass drum line, and became drum line section leader a year later. She was one of my percussionists that just loved it. Come on now. Come on. Okay. Loved the challenge. I think I even gave her clarinet lessons for a while too. She was so excited about just trying new things. This is the daughter of Kylie Petticourt. This is Jessica Petticourt. She said something. Okay, this young lady came to me her freshman year. I want to be in band. What do you play? Nothing. Okay. And by her junior year, was playing college level marimba solos. Self-driven beyond belief. And if her mother wasn't an Oklahoma fan, she'd be perfect. Sorry, I only have Sandy had one chance to do it. I had to do it. This is the daughter of Sandy and Michael Seal, Miss Brittany Seal. Well, we're halfway through it. Promise. Okay, hold on. This is another end of a legacy. I'm out of Shaws too. This young lady, every time I said, I need you to try this. Okay, I need you to try this. Okay. Now, by the way, you're doing a mallet solo. Okay, you're going to do the percussion ensemble. Oh, by the way, I have a very sax. Halfway through the season. I need to switch to tenor. Okay. Oh, by the way, I need to play first clarinet too. So, this young lady, I don't think I would stop. If she was here another year, I'd probably put her around. I don't know what I'd put her around. But anyway, this is the daughter of Ken and Carla Shaw, Miss Kaylin Shaw. I am out of double reeds. I've lost my double reeds in the last 2 years. Good. This young lady is also one of those people that said, here, I need you to be in front line. Okay. What am I going to play? All of this. Everything, every toy I can find for you. Thanks, B. But she did a great job going back and forth and playing one of the most difficult instruments there is on the bassoon. This is daughter of Tom and Debbie Short, Miss Sophia Short. This young lady is constantly broken. I think my constant statement to her is, what is it?
Stop being broken.
There it is. Okay. 2 hip surgeries, and she's still doing winter guard. She's still marching in the band. She was in the South Side Honor Marching Band. She was in the Honor Band Concert Band. She's got perfect scores on solo contests on her marimbas. At marimba solo, I've made her do a whole bunch of stuff. This year, if you have a chance to hear her solo this year, holy buckets, it's hard. Even it burned our brain in lessons one day. But this is the daughter of Chad and Jennifer Simmons, Miss Haley Simmons. I am going to miss, this is one of my one and done, I'm going to miss this every day. Every day, this young man walks into my room and says, what is every day? No, he doesn't go like this. Say it right. Okay? Every day. Took on the role of drum major, took on the role of, he took jazz improv because I begged him to, and then after he got to, it was like a duck to water, man. He just took off. He loved improving. He is the son of Lori and Dave Kevinkamp. This is Mr. Luke Kevinkamp. There's always one that every year goes to me, oh, I'm going to do it next year. Okay, you sure? I don't know. I look, oh, his name's back on the list, cool. Then the one year he was on the list. And I went, are you really not doing band next year? Oh, I'm doing band. I'm not on the list? No. Oh, God, I'm doing counselors. Oh my gosh, he runs off, takes off, and you're on the list. But every year he got better and better and better. And if those of you saw him his freshman year will know that this young man improved leaps and bounds the last 4 years in his musical technique and ability. This is the son of Travis Beach and Amber Beach. This is Mr. Lucas Beach. It took me to a sophomore year to know what his voice sounded like. This next one. And once I got him talking, I couldn't get him to shut up. Another person who just took on the role of a leader in the percussion section and did some great things playing snare for me, and I'm going to miss him a lot. This is the son of Cora Haley and Frank Wells. This is Mr. Chris Wells. Last but not least, the young man that I affectionately call Haley's Pet Mountain. And yeah, he is. An amazing young man. Again, Jacob, I hear you play bass. Yeah, why? I need you to play bass next year. Your cousin's graduating. And then Haley turning me up, he'll do it. It's like, okay, cool. Haley's on it, I'm back. Okay, good. So, but has done an amazing job on bass for jazz band this year. This is the son of Gene Weishire and Brian Zachary. This is Mr. Jacob Zachary. It's hard because I've watched a lot of these kids since they were 5th graders. They're my kids. They will always be my kids. I had my birthday last week, and I was getting happy birthday, Mr. Peters, and it was. And I said, it was from a young lady who was in my very first senior class in North Bend, Nebraska. And I turned to her and I wrote her back and said, Christina, thank you, but you're 50 now. You can call me Michael. And she goes, yeah, no. So I went, okay, so you are always back. You're always welcome. You're always family. I will love you forever. You will always be their children. You will always be my kids. Thank you very much. Thank you, my sir.
Those of you who don't know, I started teaching at SWIC this last year. I'm teaching applied brass lessons at SWIC at Southwestern Community College now. And I have a young lady who is from Canada. She's from Saskatchewan. And I was digging through stuff to play for this year, and I saw Canadian sketches, and I was like, okay, I gotta play this piece to see what it's like. And I played through, oh, that's this folk tune. Oh, that's that folk tune. And me, the stupid American, went, okay. These are a collection of folk tunes and different things from Canada. Amazing piece of music. The kids really like this. This is Canadian. We're gonna close our tune. Words. I'm sorry. A lot of emotion the last couple pieces. This will close our concert. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming out. This is David Schaefer's Canadian Sketches. Thank you very much for coming out. Please check out those dates that are on your program. Hold on to them, look at them, especially on April 3rd, our Fine Arts Fest. Love to see you all out there, 2 o'clock. That's our big fundraiser, and you get to see our championship winter guard. Holy buckets, they're good, okay? Thank you much. See you later. Thank you.